Mama! Hello there, Joshie. What brings you here? I've got this voice because I need to differentiate it.
Well, we meet again, Joshie. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me.
No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions.
Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo?
That would be City Hall.
City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues at your sister's whereabouts if we go there.
Understood. I'm on it.
He just left. If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Joshie. We'll be waiting for you in the Wan district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Limios.
Oh, Mimi, you cute little fucking cat.
Not a single free. I don't know why I went outside instead of teleporting. Now we get to go into City Hall, which I wasn't able to do before. I was wondering what the fuck was happening now. Nice. Good money.
Emma, Joshie, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either.
That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information on Gwen. Joshie, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall.
I would like to go inside the said City Hall.
Good luck. I should find an old friend of mine online. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Oh, it's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Trust me, I have been. No pay vacation and we're getting our pay cut? That's ridiculous. Winton? I was just blanking out on the name of the city and the gala festival. Oh, you fuck. Bring the piece of justice. Oh, you mean the girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud the training sessions are. I heard she often heads to cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads? That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck location.
Understood.
just want to battle him. I know he's worried about his sister, but he mustn't go rushing off like that each time. I suppose that's how he is with his family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. He's a silly man. Let's teleport. But Joshie, there's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask him later on. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take a flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl too. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea what that could be, Joshie? Those two seem like polar opposites. But perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Oh my god, they're lesbians. Lesbians! Sure, can't even. That name isn't ringing any bell. Where can I go to meet this Karani? Oh. You must have a promotion match against Karani, didn't you, Joshie? Where was it? It's in construction, eh? I'm on it! Here he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Racine construction too. Come on, Joshie. I certainly hope to see you again soon. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" So loud I nearly had a heart attack on the stream. He's lucky Pop's ain't here, or he would have been in all uproar. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else. But we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is our older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious. Like I said, G-Vol ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what. Try guessing if you're close. Maybe. I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bear. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Alright. Joshie, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint, but not until I get revenge for her last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Joshie wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how I fancy detective got caught up in the family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. Bring it on! No mercy this time. I'm going in for overkill. Overkill, said Josh. Oh. Focus. Bob and Josh. I think I'm really loving this Mega Evolution. My turn. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. You go out. Damn. She wrecked me. I did not come prepared. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros again. Electros took out multiple. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you want to know what G-Volt, yeah? She's been a fanatic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers, a place that can't be found in the world. What does that mean? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet, whatever that means. And she's going on about to beat the Pokemon whose type partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain just picking a Pokemon like, or so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain, now we're getting somewhere. Hey Bob, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, it would be Chandelure, the Luring Pokemon. It's a ghost and fire. The fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Joshie. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Queen Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Clowitzer. Yes, Clowitzer is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is fire, which makes it weak to water moves. Great! So we should look for a Clowitzer, yes? I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need some space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to the Wild Zone to look for an actual Clowitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumios. And that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Joshie. Let's put the chair back up because it's a piece of shit. Let's hurry over to Corbett's fountain and blur section. That one. Blur? Never wait. Good. I'll wake and hail. Because some of us got some injuries and we didn't handle it very well. Actually, no. Let's get another 11 over here. Let's go. Remember, Joshie, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then? Well, this must be the right place. There's a Clowitzer fountain, just like you told us. Well, Joshie, do you think that we'll find Gwyn somewhere else around here? I'm for sure she's underneath. Any other leads to go on? So, sense of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where would Gwyn be hiding? What else did she tell us? Let's see. Somewhere where about the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet. So up or down. Of course. The X is horizontal, the Y is vertical, and the X axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X is correct. Now we need to get our Y axis. Once we do that, we'll be right on track to find Gwyn. You mean we should go down into the sewers, but there's all water in the way? What would be your approach, Joshie? To stop the water. Stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Feast of Justice can surely help solve this problem. I have it. I'll smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pouring below would drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use... Stop right there! You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all. And Joshie, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. Okay. Marvelously done, Joshie. Look at all the water draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Okay, then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead, as always. So I am Ivor, which stands for Impatient, Vigorous, Outrageous, Randy. Basuiz. Let's find Pokemon down here. This is cool. I can't wait to find more Pokemon down here. The sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows what we'll get in? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwyn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwyn anyway, Joshie. Watch out for wild Pokemon. You mean, catch them. Okay, I'm really loving this. This, like, I didn't think would be under in the sewers, and that's really cool. Wait a sec, we didn't go to the other dead end. There you are, Joshie. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Joshie, let's take a closer look and see if we can figure this out. Oh yeah. I'm gonna kill that. I thought there was more down here anyway. Unless I'm about to have to go do it again. Which area do you want to check? The keyhole. Check like typical, nothing ordinary here. The hinges. You don't notice any things about the hinges. Check for gaps. The lock body. Like a regular lock made some sort of metal alloy. So never quite would open this door then. I guess we'll have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be? You might be right, there's not much on it. It stands, you can even educate a guess. I had a feeling. Well, the Pokemon has some keys. That was Klefki, right? Let's go after it. Yeah. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open the lock back there. Then I should go ahead and catch it. Pokemon's I throw reach a speed of 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean that there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out, as he thought, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there! That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. You're not an ancient Hisui, you know? This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon either. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Joshie. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Thanks. Don't forget, we just want we don't want to knock it out. We want to catch it. Math guy. Yay! Oh. I was gonna say it's probably a guaranteed catch at that point. Nice catch. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. Doesn't seem to have the key to this lock, huh? I really thought it was going to be a trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try my plan. First off, thank you for calling me Madam Detective. Thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? There is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock. Then it must be by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can ever be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we just let our own fist become the key. Our path will be open, thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan? Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Come on. Oh, he was cursed. Nice. That covers a wide area, but I'm going to keep Hydro Pump. There's no ladder? Oh, it's a crunch. TM. I was wondering where some of these Pokemon that we're finding were going to be. making good progress in the sewer. Finally stopped. Ah, Chandelure. Did you guys see that? That was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as a partner. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of the Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is. In observation, given the situation, I'd say it's highly likely. Alright, Joshie, let's search every last inch of this room. Well, that slightly coloured sign seems like a start. You took a good look at the pale coloured crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Some electrical panels. You try flipping a few switches, but nothing happens. You don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Some pipes, but nothing. Checked all over this room, but there's not a sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Or was that over? Strength is power! Strength is justice! Justice punch! Oh, that's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up an illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, Joshie. Here's a plan. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost Pokemon. So you're saying that the ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. They can finally tear down the barriers that separate people and Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier. Joshie, look there. Do you believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner? Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwyn. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose that we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Joshie. Yes. That's fine, don't touch it. Oh, it's her! So that's Gwyn, who failed at the last thing. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here?
Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind this?
There is no culprit.
That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed.
What are you saying, Madame Detective? When he was trapped here, we saw it with our own eyes.
The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? We really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon!
I'd be like,
going to win, so you'll have to leave us in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice.
strength. Gwen and the Fist of Justice. Bennett against the Mega. Spin. It's of importance.
Chandelier, never will finish them. Where justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced both of you.
Do you know these two, Gwen?
Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Olympus. And Joshie is a member of Team MZ. He's also reigning Canary Quizwiz.
I see. And what did you mean when you said, well, the boost?
Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch over, and once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop. Even when dawn comes, your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who has to deal with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you'll be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me.
I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble.
Well, you were. So, I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Joshie.
It's true then. Joshie is my opponent for the next promotion match.
See for yourself.
There it is. Wednesday. Well, seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me.
Honestly, I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have left this one cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks Pokemon help put in place. I found this place when I was very young. It was where I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet here, down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivan knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course. We did that. I swear I look so stupid in this light. Also, this shirt's not helping. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle, please. Not another eyeball. I was joking. Oh. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I've decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Quinn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Joshie. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. I really wish that I had Factory Puppy. Oh yeah, that was stupid of me. I'm talking to you, I just thought I had to... Actually, let's start with this. Mega Chandelure was cool, but I don't think it was anything more than what... very similar to what a lot of fans have drawn before. But as expected, though. I didn't read that much, so. Challenges ticket verified. You are clean to start a promotion match. There are places in your life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. I'd like to see you try. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Strength is a dumb, blonde himbo who doesn't realize his sexuality is showing more than his hair gel use. Hecarots. It's a bug matchup. God damn. I got her out of range. Goodness.
should probably master this. Fuck it, let's just start swinging. Yeah, let's see it! The feet are incredibly unjust. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now possess. It is clear I must train even hard. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true I act before I think, and that is, I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted as me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us. The master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go over. Please, one moment, Quinn. I want to give Joshie my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept a small gift from me. Bulking up. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? Where did it go? Something about how X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people and Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that. Or something like us all here, where the odds we'd meet and become friends. Huh? Something the matter? Nah. Nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave me before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding out where our X and Y axis meet. The next day, your alarm is going off. Oh, good morning. No sanitary, Townie, or leader just yet. At last, I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. You received performance sneakers. Think nothing of it. I've got them as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Tony! Do you know where Tani is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be here. Her helpful self around the city. That idiot! Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. So we're in debt now to this scary group called the Russ Syndicate. What? The Russ Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon. Don't dare mess with them. God, that was really loudly weird. Hello? This is Joshie, right? The kid who helps out at Hotel Z? Yeah. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tani borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tani has been working so hard to bring new customers. So I thought I'd ask you to kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the blue district. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Joshie? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tony didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tony out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AC. Especially since they called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tani. Hey, Joshie, if they already know where to find us, all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? All right. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. Didn't randomly get an evolutionary stone yet. Not the one I want. The Minosh newsletter. The number of wild zones has increased. Thought it may have. I said that was going to turn into one. But first... I just want to check after things have changed if there are more Minka students in here. Also, I wish in the Pokédex you could have it by Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. Oh, it's actually a darker blue. I've never noticed that before as well. Yeah, I know they're on low battery. He looks so cool. I mean, it is pretty cool. I bet you special attack just absolutely fucking skyrockets. I really do enjoy that. I'm gonna Chandelure like alongside. Oh, fucking hell. We're just taking a chance to see, but I doubt it. We'll do this area and then we're going to finish for the night because I have been going for 8.5 hours right now. Did I destroy the rock? Oh yeah, I already saw him. It's easy. Oh, well, this one. Fuck's sake. Oh, nice discharge. Ah. I don't know if I can beat it. Apparently I'm just doing this now. No, oh. Ah! That's not who I wanted it to hit. I was considering adding Excadrill to my team after that, but... Oh. I think I'm out. I just thought a giant Mega Evolution would be cool, but... like Mega Alpha. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Is that Drampa? It's not Drampa. I actually don't know what it is. But I don't think I have it in here, so maybe someone just had one? Do I just have a Dawn Stone? I regret using it. You don't sell anything, do you? I don't think so. Let's get some more money, see what we end up at. 57. Tiny mushrooms. 40. There you go. We managed 228. I don't remember what we started at though. I'm not really looking for battling, I'm just going to try and catch the last few Pokemon before we finish. Also, I wish I knew what it... Actually, wait a second. Right, that's it, just lives in high place. Let's go. No, by the time I bring the menu up now. I think you're done. Goodbye. I'm going to turn off that. Oh, yay, Onyx. Good. Where the last one is? That was Excadrill. That's right. Nice. So that's another area done. I feel like I need to finish some of these tasks. I'm gonna go see what this one is. Hey, Kate, are you making good use of traps in your Pokemon battles? Our trap moves are like fire, rocks, and things. Traps can get in the way on the field. Do you want to see for yourself? Okay. Oh, you can tell I'm getting to the end of this game. Or not. Regrettably, I changed trigger. Okay, those shoes actually kind of cool in this. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I didn't think you'd be able to beat me through all those traps I laid out. It's hard going when you're dodging obstacles all over the place, right? You should try using trap moves yourself. Be smart. I should give me the like substitute TM. Nope, Spiggies. Look at us. I think we'll leave it here. Alright. If you're joining me, I'll be back tomorrow with more. I don't know if it'll be as long, because it's nearly 9 hours for this one, but I will be back, because I want to get through the game. But anyway, love yous and leave yous. Bye.